Okay. Well, here we have Mr. Bobby Boland's sandwich, and I'm going to try this.
People keep calling me different names.
You know what it is? I like to think of it as, I know somebody who has many names, okay? They call him God.
Anyway.
Okay? So why can't Bobby Boland have many names, too? I have many names. Some know me as Josephus. Others know me as, Captain Octopus. Others know me as Mr. Goodnight. But anyway, we're trying this wonderful sandwich that he hath made. Actually, that's quite good. Quite a good sandwich. What kind of sandwich is it again, Mr. Boland?
I'm going to name it the Josephus.
I think I like this.
This is going to be going into my restaurant.
I think
Sounds
I like
like
this.
flattery.
Maybe I can get a free one next time I'm in Weymouth and I want to go to the other Boland restaurant.
I thought we talked about the free stuff.
Actually,
already.
with 4 locations, aren't some of them like the other Boland restaurant and all that?
Yeah, we didn't really think of that.
When you think of that? Okay. Now right here we have,
that's
moving on to our next contestant. Hello, everybody. And here we have Frank's sandwich with cotton candy and sauerkraut in it. And,
that was a good sandwich. I will not deny that.
I'm not eating that.
This is a great sandwich.
I'm not eating that.
I'm not eating that. The health board would...
I'm not eating that. I'm not eating that. All right, folks.
Oh, good.
Let's wait on me now, folks.
I'm actually making some of these for Jessica, Nicole, and Kim after the show.
Okay, wonderful. I'm sure they'll love it, Frank.
Can I suggest against eating that?
What?
I think it's probably...
Okay, all right, that's enough. That's enough of that. The Board of Health is going to shut this show down. All right, folks, with no further ado then, as host of this official contest, I think it's time for me to announce the winner by default.
Am I too late?
We go. What's this? Well, we have a last-minute entry here.
Am I too late? Am I too late? Did I make it?
What's going on here?
I think we still have time for last-minute entry, folks. Look at the camera, Patrick.
I thought there was only
this
two
is,
of
of
us,
course,
and I was
Patrick.
supposed to be plugging my restaurant.
This is a new version. This is a new version of the show. This is Patrick, of course, media and holiday sensation from East Providence. Patrick, what have you got for us here tonight?
Peanut butter crackers.
Peanut butter crackers. Let me try them.
Real peanut butter, full flavored aroma, large in taste.
You're joking,
not
right?
in size.
Bright orange color. So if you get lost on the highway at night and you have to set up roadside flares, something you can do.
Delicious.
And I have to say, folks, in my apostolic authority as judge, I declare Patrick the winner of the first International Weymouth Lovers Bake Off.
Oh my God!
You kidding me?
Patrick, no, don't worry about it. That's the way
This is a travesty of justice.
These? Have you tried these? You gentlemen try these. I seriously think you will agree that there's no finer delicacy since the invention of Soylent Green. Patrick, if you come out here.
Yeah.
Can I get the recipe for these?
Actually,
We'll
give you that after the show. Patrick, as winner, we're going to fly you on Pan Am Airlines to Hawaii. We'll be staying at the Players Club International in Oahu, and we all know what Telly Savalas used to say. Players Club made for you. So you have a good time out there. I believe you have a tour of the island by the Big Kahuna, Tsunami, and all the other Hawaiian celebrities. And so there you go. That's winner, ladies and gentlemen, Patrick of East Providence. Winner of the first International Weymouth Bake Off. Okay? But just so that there's no unnecessary disappointment, we have prizes for our second and third place people. Frank is our third place.
Third's not so bad.
Yes, you win Wrath of the Black Magic, and we see that. Wrath of the Black Magic for the Nintendo Entertainment System. 5 levels of fun, international intrigue, and ninja martial arts fighting and such. Mr. Bobby Boland with the wonderful Josephus sandwich. We have for you the new Grammy Award-winning spoken word album. Can we see this? Prince reads the Federalist Papers. Can we see that for the camera there?
Well,
Prince reads the Federalist Papers.
he makes them sound pretty sexy, too.
He does. When he gets to the 10th Federalist, let me tell you, put the kids to bed.
I feel like I won top prize.
You don't, and that's what I like. Come on here again, Patrick. With a contest like this, everybody wins. And speaking of everybody wins, is it time for our poll results yet, Frank?
Patrick, congratulations.
Thank you.
What can I say?
I gotta say, well done. And are you looking for a position?
I actually am, yes.
You can interview Patrick on your own time. Well, you'd be lucky to have him. You'd be lucky to have him.
Thank you.
You're lucky to have him. Anybody would be lucky to have.
Folks.
A short chef like Patrick. And I think, Frank, it's time for our poll results.
Tis. Folks, competition perhaps sometimes brings out the worst in me, I have to admit. And, I said some things during this contest that maybe were a little bit harsh, a little bit overly competitive, but I feel like in the end, justice has been served. and Patrick emerged victorious from this contest. But I want to thank everybody for coming here. We had a poll result. It was George Harrison versus Rumi. They both win. The winner.
Everybody wins
can't
tonight.
go wrong. Harrison, Rumi, they're both going after the same sort of thing through the ages, different places, different times, Liverpool, Persia, but it comes together in their metaphysical poetry. So you can't go wrong with either of them. So for the first time in Weymouth After Dark history, we have a tie result. Both of those two entities have won the contest. And, folks, I think that, maybe we ought to open a restaurant. Think about it. Think about the things that we could serve.
Josephus's.
What's that? You've already got 4 of them. Well, Joe and I will open up a restaurant.
Far out.
4 restaurants. Folks, I would like to thank you for joining us today. What we can learn today, many things. We can learn that certain flavors don't go that well together. We can learn that that the metaphysical poetry of George Harrison and Rumi has something for all of us. And we can learn that no matter what one gets for a gift, be it Wrath of the Black Man or Prince reading the Federalist Papers or that round trip to Hawaii on Pan Am, staying at the Players Club, the greatest gift we all have,
Players Club made for
of course, knowledge. And the greatest gift that we all have is doing what's right, be it on the cable access program or be it when making a dish.
Or in the kitchen.
And everywhere else. You look so serious, Mr. Bowman.
I'm
take food seriously.
quite shocked. I'm shocked.
Folks, I would like to thank a few people here while I have the chance. I would like to thank Nicole. I would like to thank Jessica. I would like to thank Kim. I would like to thank Joe. I would like to thank Patrick out of nowhere. I'd like to thank Bobby Bolen. I would like to thank all of our friends across the world and at doorstopnation.com. And I will invite you to join us, not just in the kitchen, but in front of your TV. Maybe you'll make one of these dishes. Sit down this same time next week in your channel or on your computer and watch yourself an episode of Weymouth After Dark. Look at this guy. He's just taking advantage of the free airtime to show up his dance.
He is.
Just plug them in.
I dance 4 locations: Paris, London, Dublin, Weymouth, the other bowling restaurant, also the other bowling restaurant, the other bowling restaurant, the other bowling restaurant. Cameron says it off.
Thanks to everyone.
Thanks, Jeff. I like to dance. Dance my way out of here, folks. Sing me out.